If it's really important to you, you'll figure it out. But if you're stopping yourself immediately right now going, oh yeah, but what if? You've already taken yourself out of the game. Today, we're going to talk about how to completely change your life in just 6 months. And this is for anybody who wants to change their life drastically. And this could be if you are unemployed and you want to be able to figure out a way to finally start making money and to be able to change your life. This could be if you are employed and you've been at a job for a while and you're just ready to create your own job, do whatever it is that you want with your own life. No matter which situation that you're in, this is for you. I'm going to talk to you about how you can change your life in 6 months. If you have a family, if you don't have a family, if you have a job, if you don't have a job, this relates to every single person if you want to make massive changes in your life. And the reason why I say this is because someone that I'm close to, their father actually just got fired from a job that he was at for 20 years. He was at a job for 20 years and they had to let him go for budget reasons. And one of the things that drives me the most crazy is that people think that working for somebody else and getting a salary is secure work. For those of you guys that are just listening to the podcast, you can't see me. I'm air quoting secure because there's nothing secure about working for somebody else. The only time it's secure is when you are your own boss. You can't fire yourself. Whenever you're at the mercy of someone else, there's no security there. So today we're going to be talking about how to completely change your life in 6 months. And step number 1 is to fucking disappear. That's correct. Disappear completely. Go off the map. Lock yourself in your house whenever you're not at work or whenever you're awake. If you're don't have a job, disappear. Don't see anybody that you've seen consistently throughout the days, throughout the weeks, whatever it is. Disappear for 6 months. And I'm going to give you the steps of what this is going to look like. But the most important part of it is to disappear because you can do anything for 6 months. And we're talking about a full life reset. So let's talk about what this is going to look like. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to get very clear on what it is that you want in this life. One of the main issues that I see with people, and I've coached tens of thousands of people have sent me emails or Facebook messages or Instagram messages, or they've gone through my courses or they've gone through one-on-one with me, whatever it is. One of the biggest things that I see it's a problem of holding people back is that they just don't know what they want. So when I say you've got to become very, 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 very clear on what it is that you want, what do you want? If you were to look into your future 5 years from today, 10 years from today, what do you want? What do you want your life to be? What do you want your family to look like? What do you want your bank account to look like? What kind of business do you want to be running? You've got to become very clear. I've told you this story before on the podcast, but when I first had my coaching business, I also had an Amazon business that was making way more money than my coaching business was. But I asked myself, if I fast forward 5 years from today, do I want to be known as the guy who's teaching, who's selling stuff on Amazon, or do I want to be known as the guy who's coaching people and helping them improve their lives? That became very clear for me. I want to be the one that's coaching people, helping people change their lives. That was just what I was passionate about. Selling on Amazon, there was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't my passion. So I fast forwarded my life and then I said, okay, what do I want from here? Here's a really easy way to do this. It's called future pacing, okay? So if it's 2021 right now, and let's say that you look and you say, I want $10 million in my bank account and I want to have this 5 years from today. Then you're going to go, it is 2026. I have $10 million in my bank account. I have all of these things, all the things that you list out that you want, and life and the happiness and the joy. This is what I did to do it. And I want you to write a story as if it's already happened. It's called future pacing. You go into this future that you want and you actually write the future out and how you created that future. And the thing that you have to do is you have to become very clear, because the more clear that you are, the easier it is to visualize this future that you want to create. And you're going to visualize it, and you're going to look at your goals every single day, every single morning, and you're going to visualize them, you're going to look at them, you're going to read them, you're going to write them down, and you're going to get more clear every single morning of these 6 months.